Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome back. And today is July 2nd and it's 2026 and it's Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. And it's 5 o'clock a.m. Okay, can you see it? All right, it's 111 on the clock. All right, let's tap in. How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? Let's get started. Damn, there's a deck over there I want to go and get, but I don't want to get. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back. I feel like it's going to connect with whatever I got to say. I was dreaming about this deck, too. Yes, this is the deck I've been looking for. The animal deck. Yes. I told y'all. I told y'all it was going to connect. All right, let's get started. Okay. All right. We back. Okay. All right. I'm back in my room. I haven't been here in a minute. But anywho, let's go. I need y'all to see this right here. Okay, so let's see what we working with. Let's see what animal spirit we working with, because I feel like this is going to be significant. Okay. I didn't even look to see. This is the deck I was looking for. All right. I feel like it's going to connect. I'm seeing the bear in here. I'm seeing that cobra, the panther, the koi fish, the flamingo, okay, the bee spirit, the frog. Yeah, I'm seeing so many animals. So you guys could be connecting with animals, or you're starting to see a lot of animals. A lot of them are being drawn to you. You could be seeing them in your dreams. Maybe some of them are your spirit guides. Okay, so tap in. Hey, top of the AM. And I'm also seeing the owl and the eagle. So let's see what comes out. I heard it's 5 in the morning. Lion spirit. So somebody could be lying. Something about fresh fruits too. Pineapple juice, banana chips. Something about playland. Somebody might play too much. You could have just bought you some Nikes. Something about a palm plant. Manuka honey. Bitch, I cannot make it up. Didn't I tell you I saw the bear? Look at that. I don't know what is going on, but this bear is very significant. It says take time out. Brown bear spirit. I cannot make it up. And we gonna take it. I'm from New York, love. Where you from? Okay. I'm from New York. Right? And then the coyote spirit came out. the deer spirit, the scarab, and the turkey spirit. So let's get 2 more and see what comes out. When you come in, please like the video, especially if you in the comments. Thank you. So we got the brown spirit. 9 could be very significant. Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy. I heard Virgo to God. Isn't Virgo the only sign that actually has like a archetype? I'm gonna just leave that right there. Okay. Everything else is either a symbol or an animal of some sort. Virgo is the only one that has a dog, yeah, dog spirit. Okay, you could be a bears and dog in the Chinese zodiac. You could be Asian descent. It says be loyal to what you love. I'm trying to tell you. So this could be some of y'all taking a step back to really look at who's been loyal, who's been there, and who has not, and who you've been being loyal to. Okay? All right, one more. You could have recently bought a dog, a pig. You could have a farm. You could be a farmer, or you could be planning this. You could have recently just bought some land to house farm animals. Something about South Florida, crocodiles, fish eggs, caviar, ant spirit. And I said I saw the bee spirit as well. Let's read it. It says, sweet results await. I cannot make it up. I'm trying to tell you. Time to collaborate. Yeah. So this could be you guys coming into connection with some loyal people or your soul tribe. And with this brown bear, this could just be you taking a step back to really look at some shit. Like really look at something. You guys could be seeing a lot of ants, dogs, and bears, or references to bears. Okay? Julie. Hey, Julie. That's my sister's name. Tap in. Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Okay? And I want to see if the flamingo come out. I'm not going to take it, but I just want to see. I feel like love is definitely coming in. And I got the timing cards. Not necessarily saying that, you know, this is going to be accurate to the T, but it could give you a little bit of reference. Okay? I'm seeing the 2 weeks in here with the, I believe that's Pisces. Okay? Or Gemini. The Pisces, I think it's Pisces. I'm seeing 2 weeks Pisces. Know your worth. Okay? Don't let somebody come and murk up your energy. Okay? I just want to see if the flamingo gonna come out. Or the koi fish. I heard one more shuffle after this. So something about vegetables. You guys could be going to like a fruit stand or something like that. Like the video, guys. Thank you. I guess not. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. And this is what you could be doing. And I told you I saw the motherfucking snake. The cobra in this bitch. I told you. Time to heal. The wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So some of you guys could be teachers. And rabbit, now is a lucky time. All right, let's move on, y'all. I love this. I love it. Ants are very resourceful. So you could be, you could have even got a new position, and you have a lot of people that you have underneath your belt. So this could be you with this big wig who can finally just like kind of have everybody else do what you need them to do for you, you know? And they're actually loyal. They're here to work. They want to put in the work. They're here to help. And it's a lot of them. This is giving me like, you could even be getting like your own branch or your own division of some sort. Okay? So tap in. I love it. Guardian angels, yeah. I'm seeing the Mercury retrograde in here, of course. I'm seeing the I want to say liar. I see the air sign in here, so you could be around an air sign that's a liar, not necessarily. Or air sign is bringing you some type of truth about another liar, you know? Gemini energy, this could just be some type of communication. I heard don't fake it. So, whatever that means, don't fake it. So some of y'all could have just been acting, okay? Yeah, maybe you're going on a date and you're going to be putting on and shit. Be yourself. Be yourself, okay? Somebody could even come off with this bare exterior as really like, I heard aggressive. Am I saying it right? Aggressive? Egregious? Don't get me to chopping the words up, y'all. But y'all, if y'all know that word, they could come off like that. But I feel like somebody's really sweet. They're down to earth. They're willing to help. Okay? Look, 9, 19, and 1. So 91 could be significant. Look, 9, 19, 1. Okay? 1991 could be significant. You guys could have been born in 91. Okay? Hopefully you're not 19 on here. You too, you need to move around. Okay? They'll be back. It's giving that Mercury retrograde energy. Okay? Very intelligent here as well. Somebody could be big in stature, or you could be big in stature, but people might see you as really like, you know, scary or off-putting or just intimidating, but you're sweet as a pie. And you know how to make shit happen. You know how to put some shit together. You guys could be Virgos, like I said. Or Sagittarius. You could be a teacher. You could be a dog trainer. You know? You could be a teacher or a dog trainer. You could work at an animal shelter. Okay, you could be the one who go around and like rescue dogs and animals. You could work for PETA. I'm about to say pita bread. PETA, you might like PETA. You know, you could make dog food. You could even do like you know what I was getting at? Damn, where's the paper? Documentaries. You guys could be like zoologists, archaeologists and stuff like that, where you go out and you're from like, you know, Egypt and Africa, safaris, you know, and you take pictures, extremely close pictures, like this is you in the wild with the lion, playing with the lion and shit, laying flat and the lion laying right next to you type shit. Like, girl, are you cool? It's giving me what's that man who got killed by the animal? Done something. I don't know his name, but I don't know his name, but he worked with animals. So you guys could work at a zoo. Your life could just feel like a fucking zoo. Maybe you feel like you're more connected to animals than actual people. You could be an animal whisperer. Okay. So let's see what comes out. You could be earth signs. Okay. That is my dream. What's your dream, love? Oh, to work with animals? They are. Virgo. You a Virgo, Julie? I cannot make it up. Look. My sister's an air sign. That's why I said Julie. Yeah, my sister a Gemini. But she passed away. Yeah, look. You guys are manifesting some good stuff. Okay? Thanks for the love, guys. Tapping on the likes. Yeah, you guys could have a commitment coming in. Okay? You might think somebody's a liar, but I don't think somebody's being a liar. I feel like somebody could be possibly getting a divorce. And you might think like, oh, maybe you've been meeting random people like that who always say, yeah, we're in the midst of a divorce, but they just tell you that to try to get you to, you know, date them. But I feel like whoever this is, they're genuinely telling you the truth. Yeah. You know, just open your heart. Yeah. So let's go. Let's see. Let me cut it like that. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Yo. When I tell you I've been tapping in, be careful of someone sneaky, but I don't think this person's lying. You see it? Do you see it? I said this. This was the first card I said I saw. Crazy work. Yeah, you could have had to get distance from somebody because you thought they were lying, okay? You could even try to question somebody's sexuality on a date night, but this person could just be truly tapped in with their energy. You know what I'm saying? For me to come in here and say the whole thing about animals, and you might see somebody who is big, but they're really sweet, you know? And we tend to get it fucked up just because we see a masculine who is really feminine. They could have just grew up with a whole bunch of women, you know? And they have that side. That does not mean they're sexually confused. You know what I'm saying? That's who you would want to meet, a man who has been around women, who can have compassion. Because a lot of these men hate their damn mama. Okay? And it shows. Because then you run into them, and child, they will drag you for filth. You hear me? So yeah, you could be dating someone, but your angels have guided you to move towards whoever this is, you know? Yeah. Anywho, or maybe you're confused about your sexuality. And I said earth sign. So maybe you want to experiment with the air sign. Or you could have like you could be an earth sign with the air moon or something, or air sign with the earth moon. Okay? Give it time. 17 people in here and I only got 5 likes. Is y'all cool? What's going on with y'all this morning? Top of the AM. Tap in with your girl. Hey, Iron Scooby. Hey, Morella. Oh, I like that name. Morella. That's different. Somebody will be back. Okay, like, let's go. Hi, Lynn. I said Lynn in a couple of readings back with Melissa when I did that 7-year lie or something. I had put some titles on those other readings. Y'all might want to go check them out, because somebody kept saying, why does all your lives just say your name? What's the title? Go watch it, child. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be moving into a commitment. Yeah. Thank you. Cancer season. Yeah, it's coming up. We right here. We in it. Let's see. And I told y'all in that video yesterday morning, I said Christmas in July. Maybe I should have titled it that. Christmas in July. But just go watch it. Go watch all of them. They were all good. And I did all of them live. Move on. Yeah. So if y'all were asking like a question, should I move on Maybe it is time. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Wow. Okay. Ooh, that came out, yeah. You have a better commitment coming in. Some of y'all could have been manifesting love. Because we usually, today is the Lucky Charms reading. Things are getting serious. So why would you move on if things are getting serious? Maybe we just have different people here. Manifesting a commitment. Okay. There go that confession. Remember I told you somebody could be telling you something. Either about an air sign or an air sign is coming in to tell you some type of truth about possibly an earth sign. You know? Gold digger. I'm seeing the yes card in here. Someone else. What's this move on with commitment? Well, let's just get another one. Intimacy. Yeah. I heard something about a virgin. Somebody could be a virgin. 40-year-old virgin. Yeah, some of y'all just need to open your heart. Y'all could have recently got a pet, like I said. Or maybe you recently ran up on a pet and you were like scared. Maybe you feel like somebody is just treating you like a pet, or you just look at them like they're gonna be like a nuisance, you know? I hope y'all not looking at nobody like this. Y'all are too much. So we have intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Things are getting serious and someone is unavailable, a waste of time. I want to put this over here. I want to put it right here because I feel like this is not you guys. I feel like it's someone else. Someone else needs to move on. And with these ants too, somebody could have multiple people, you know? Or you're just like, oh, it came in a reverse. Or you're just tired of dating multiple people. You want somebody who is going to, you know, be loyal here. This could even be you taking a step back from dating with this move on. Time to collaborate, yeah. Finally starting over. Somebody could have recently got exposed here who you might have thought was somebody you could trust. And with that 9, you might be closing out a chapter with that move on. So tap in. And this is what happened. You had to, after somebody got exposed, possibly an Aries, Capricorn. I'm about to say, I wasn't going to say Capricorn, but a Capricorn could be significant. With this Leo here, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again. Sagittarius is heavy in the building, so you might be finding out something that you have to move away. You could be finding out that they were already in a commitment. For me to say the whole thing about you could be on a date and someone could be lying about getting a divorce and you're tired of meeting these people, and once they, just so they can get what they want. My nose is itching me. So this could be a masculine who lied. Okay. Let's move on. Busy bee. This could be a work affair. Seeing clearly. I don't know, Lynn. Will your ex apologize? Community reflect. Some of you guys could be looking into moving with this move on. You could be moving jobs, moving homes, moving away from people, wanting more positive vibes, you know. Empathy overload. You guys could be extremely empathic. Yeah, water sign was in the reverse. So maybe you want to say no to the water sign. Don't open your heart to the water sign. Or you've been emotionally unavailable to the water sign. Somebody could be watching you. Maybe somebody needs to let go of a water sign. Hey, Pearl. 24 people in here and I only got 8 likes. Y'all must be new. Are y'all new here? Open your heart. Manifest. I'm gonna wait till y'all get the likes up. Come on. Lynn, this is for you. Is Lynn still in here? All right, let's move on. You got it, babe. All right, let's move on. Let me see what y'all saying. What's so funny, Pearl? All right, let's move on. Some of y'all could be getting a phone call. Let it go. Okay, so another thing too. You guys could have recently got a you guys could have recently like applied for something or whatever the case may be. And recently applied for something and you know you sent back the paperwork, you know you did everything you needed to do for that, and they still try to tell you that you didn't send something back in a sufficient time when you got the confirmation that they received it and what the next steps were, just to get a letter stating that your application is going to be removed because of non-compliance or some shit like that. let it go. Don't call them. Don't try to debate it. You have your proof. It's not meant for you. Whatever that may be for you. Okay? All right. Y'all could have recently ate something and it didn't taste good. Okay, your taste buds could be changing for me to say the whole thing about fruits and vegetables and stuff. Also, y'all might run into a Karen. Sorry if you're in here, Karen girl. not you, but somebody might run into a Karen and, you know, all bark and no bite. You know what I'm saying? So do not engage, ignore it, just move on, okay? Somebody could be having some type of issues, you know? Yeah, you guys are getting a new home and a fresh start. I'm going to title it Christmas in July, okay? Yeah. And I feel like with you guys moving on here and realizing something is over, it's no cause to fight or argue or feel a way about it. Just receive it, process it, and carry on. I'm telling you, that shit is gonna shift something tremendously. Okay? Yeah, reflect. And it's like, by the time you even want to think about it, you already gonna be in your new place. You ain't gonna care. You gonna be so happy to be in your shit with your one couch, just sitting there like, damn bitch, you made it. Damn ninja, you made it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no time to be worrying about nothing back there. Okay? I told y'all the only time we look back there is to see how the ass sit in them jeans. Okay? And we don't wear jeans. So there's no reason for you to be looking back there. Okay? All right. So what is this move on? Ooh, it was quick. Love beginnings. In the reverse though. Moving away from whoever this is, because it's not going to prosper. Wow, that's crazy. 20 calling judgment. Because whatever you might think is going to happen here, it says love beginning, but it came in the reverse. So yeah. You moving away from situations that you don't see no type of future in. Yeah, confusion. If they come in with confusion, you already know they on some low vibration, because you know they say the devil is the author of confusion. So you already know what type of time you're dealing with. So with this step back, that's probably what you're realizing. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of barking, no motherfucking bite. Motherfuckers out here being exposed, acting like they deeper than what they are. But remember I told you, don't fake it. Don't fake who you are to fit in a box or to make other people uncomfortable. So maybe that's what you do. You like dim down a little bit because you might come off really like aggressive, or you just look a certain way and they want to prejudge you. Sweet as pie. You know what I'm saying? Loyal to a fault and know how to get some shit done. But maybe you take charge. You know how to command a room, or, you know what I'm saying? Bitches be intimidated. Okay, especially if you're a Virgo and a Sagittarius and a smart motherfucker too. Like, remember, Virgo is the first brain, the only archetype. Put some respect on our name. You know what I'm saying? Type energy. I'm just saying. Hi. Speak your truth. Yeah. Especially when people try to confuse you, or, you know. Yeah, ask more questions. This could be somebody who don't want you to ask questions, or hate the fact that you make them think, or you have a different perspective. It might not, you know, some people don't like to do work. Yeah. Soul journey, trust it, especially if you meeting people and you on the spiritual journey and they want to just dictate your whole life or tell you what this is, and if you don't do that, then that's not that. And you're like, no, bitch, I can't ask you a question. Fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So somebody could come off like a big bully, and you're like, bitch, make it make sense. All these puzzle pieces you giving me, like, you gotta do better. Or this could be you. You could be a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody could have some type of energy block. Or you might need to get the fuck away from somebody because they're envious. Look, low vibes. And you asking them questions is just triggering shit that they ain't really work on. And they probably don't even know the answer. That's why they looking at you like, why you want to know? Why do you care? Because, bitch, you can't just be telling me no fucking okie doke and don't give me no context behind it. Especially not no damn Virgo or a Sagittarius. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. Fresh start. What is this commitment? Really? Virgo and Sag? That's giving me Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yes, look. Soulmate connection. You're done with people who lack passion and drive and ambition. And all they want to do is F-U-C-K. Like, no. You got to give me a little more. I'm sorry. Okay? Yeah. What's gonna happen? Are you not trying to build? And I noticed that niggas be doing that. It's like they feel like they gotta fuck down the whole world. As if they shit gonna stop working one day. Like, nigga, if you keep fucking like that, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, change your lifestyle. Yep, change your lifestyle. So, you could be meeting somebody that look like this. Okay, big, thick, you know what I'm saying? Just grown man, okay? Grown woman. My son would say they're just more huggable. I was like, I know that's right, baby. Because I be like with my stomach and stuff. I be like, Papa, my stomach big, right? He's like, nope, it's just more huggable. I said, thank you, baby. Thank you, okay? I feel like somebody wants you to be in this lack energy, okay? Because they know that you're balanced. Or you bring balance or change or calm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of y'all could even be, you could train like service animals. Can y'all send me one? Send me a service animal. I've been trying to get my doctor to write me a motherfucking prescription. But he be like, you really need to think it through. And I know, like, you know what I'm saying? So some of you guys could be like service animals. You could have recently even bought a cabin or, like I said, a farm or a barn. And you see a lot of, you know, I want to say artifacts or, you know, dares and shit on the wall. And you could have even won like a, I would say like an auction or something. An auction. And you could have found some old time stuff and you could just be going through it. Hey, Heidi. You know? Somebody could belong to the one tribe feather. Or, did I say that right? One tribe feather? One feather tribe. The Cherokee. I'm seeing Taino as well. So y'all could be from like the islands and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all could be like researching y'all roots. Y'all could be real philosophical. You know, very smart. Yeah. Get excited. I love this. The energy feels so good. Feels amazing. Somebody could have won a kindness award when they were younger. Ask more questions keep coming up. Deepening a bond. And that's the thing too, fire ignited. So somebody could lack a little bit of ambition because maybe they just don't know. Maybe you're the type of person who encourages, or you could help people see through like their energy blockages. Okay, harvest. You know what I'm saying? You could help people balance out. You could be like trainers. Oh, this was in backwards. Take a trip. Okay. You could have recently took a trip. And that's what got you looking at things differently. Okay. Like, these people are out here living so much better, and we hear so much stuff about third world countries and all this other stuff, but these people eat way better. The energy's way better. The air is way better. You know what I'm saying? And you have to think about it. If all these third countries are so fucking bad and they're this and they're that, although some of them are a bit much in certain parts, why y'all always taking trips to all these exotic spots? You know what I'm saying? Would you not sit your ass down? So maybe some of y'all realizing that, like, I heard celebrate America, but y'all could be realizing, like, this shit here ain't nothing really here to celebrate. Okay? Because I know, like, in Jamaica, oh, nice. Right? But that's what they be calling it. And they paint a picture of you guys as if y'all are just on the, I mean, y'all going through it. They only show us the bad stuff. But if it wasn't for, like, social media and TikTok and stuff, look how many people, how many expats they are. You know what I'm saying? You have to wonder. They just show you the bad stuff to keep you fear-based so you don't travel out because they want to keep the money in-house. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, if I didn't have my baby, my little one, y'all wouldn't even see me. Y'all be like, bitch, y'all, where you at now? I'm here. Somewhere. Everywhere. So some of y'all could just be traveling like, yo, I think I'd rather go live with the bears. You know when they said man versus bear? Give me the bear, bitch. I'll take the bear. Yeah. Some of y'all could have recently went on a trip or will be going and realizing you just need to forgive yourself, you know? Deep shadow work. Hey, Pearl. Pearl, Pearl, Pearl. Pearl the world. You know, Pearl, I have this diamond and pearl necklace and the bracelet, and I'm trying to find some earrings for it. Do it. Career coach, do that shit. What are you waiting for? We need it. I'm from India. Third world country, laugh out loud. I know it's not. Yep, that part, media. Medi. I know you guys are. Thank you, Lynn. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny, you have to wonder, because remember how I said, I came in here and I said, if these people are this and this and that, right? And it's so funny, I met this beautiful man. He said he was in India. I had called Verizon because I wanted to get another business line. And he said, he was talking, he said he was engaged. He said his fiance works at the port. Verizon has like their base in India. And I said, man, they be all up and through these countries doing all sorts of stuff, but they don't want us to branch out because they want to be the only, these motherfuckers be like gatekeepers and shit. Hey, thank you. Thank you. They want to gatekeep, you know? They don't want us out there exploring. They don't want us, you know, they want to keep us here to keep funding their little tired ass bills and, you know, fucked up ways and shit like that. Ugh. Anywho, let's go. Y'all 44 on the clock. Tap in. There's 27 people in here and I only got 17 likes. Y'all better do better. Immature emotions. What's this intimacy? And you know what's funny? You could be meeting people too who maybe you feel like something could be wrong with whoever this is because they're not intimate. You know what I'm saying? Alignment. But so I feel like somebody is in alignment, but they want to be able to get to know someone first. They might not be one of those type that just like to run through people. They like to make sure you're an energetic match. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for somebody loyal and down to earth because they could have possibly got their heart broke. Men be getting their heart broken too. Okay? They be getting their heart broken too. And it just so happened that some of us be running into those men who already are broken, okay? And we get the back end, you know, vice versa. But I feel like when y'all are really truly in alignment, okay, you're being more loyal to yourself, putting more love into yourself, and realizing what you want and what you don't, you will attract exactly who belongs to you. I'm trying to tell you. Hello. I heard, hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I heard fresh, 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 fresh everything. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Some of y'all could just be going on a vegetable diet. I was supposed to start my cleanse on Wednesday, but I said I'm going to start it Monday. I don't like to start in the middle of the week, you know? Especially the days be, you know what I'm saying? Texting you. Somebody could be texting you. Look, somebody is in it for the long haul. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is doing some type of reflection, and they could be having a conversation about this, okay? Somebody might want to make you a part of their lifestyle. I don't know who this is that's returning to you, but it might be potential, honey, with this excitement. You got to put it where it fits for you, or this could just be a soulmate, past life soulmate, you know? Returning to you. Look, commitment coming, and I'm just holding it. Commitment coming and financial improvements. And we got this yesterday. The financial improvements. Yeah, because you ended something. Time to forgive and move forward. Look, time to forgive, time for play. Success is yours. Forget all that fear and worry, and I feel like this is what y'all bumped out the way. Stop being scared of yourself. Stop being scared to love. Stop being scared to collaborate with people just because you had a bad run with a couple of raggedy niggas or raggedy bitches. That was just lessons to be learned, to be reapplied on how you're going to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better tap in. Y'all better tap in. Look, romance is yours. So don't be tempted, and don't let anybody tempt you because they're only coming in to try to cause some type of imbalance because they see you have something new on the horizon. Stay busy. Put in that work. Think something through before you just repeat the past. Okay? And just bust it wide open for somebody, because all they're going to do is fuck up your energy. That's it. Okay? Okay. Moving right along. Woo. Okay. My nose is going crazy. Yeah, look. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You guys have healed. You guys have healed. Okay. Did I tell y'all the time? It's 5:48 a.m. and it's July 2nd, Thursday. Okay? New York time. All right? So there's definitely some change in the home life, or because you ended something. Okay? Transform something. You could be in no contact with somebody. You could have blocked the earth sign. Remember I said it? You could have blocked the earth sign, or you're just really guarded because or you could just be focusing on your money, you know? You might not be blocking anybody. You just like, you know what? I can't really talk right now. I'm just busy, you know, and people can't respect that. They automatically think it's a jab, or, you know, you got an issue or whatever. And it's like, no, bitch. I'm focused on this bag. I'm focused on this bag. I'm trying to build this generational wealth. I'm trying to start this company. I'm trying to get this home. Some of you guys could even be buying land. You know what I'm saying? And you working, making roots. You could have had a farm, and you could be planting for harvest or something like that. Or you could be harvesting. You could be farmers. Bitch, tap me in. Y'all do classes? I would love to be a farmer. Yeah. And you just hella focus. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be somebody who want to have a conversation. And it's like, bitch, why you block me? Bitch, because I'm busy. So somebody could be stressed out on the back end. Okay? Who you could have had a little relation with. You could have got intimate with somebody and then blocked them. So You could be have somebody you've been recently intimate with and you're blocking them. I mean, and you're, you know, they want to talk. They want to talk. Yeah, look, 2 of Cups. Somebody want to have a conversation. Here they come. I don't know if this was somebody who you might have like. I hope this wasn't like a one night stand. But if this was just somebody you met or y'all were just having a, you know, trying a little thing, and then maybe you kind of got withdrew, you could be realizing that this person is more loyal than you might have perceived them to be initially, you know? And remember, we saw the distance in these cards with the date night and sexuality. And maybe you felt like somebody got distant, or you got distant because you felt like somebody was just wanting, that's all they were interested in. And I don't think so. I think somebody wants a commitment, you know? And maybe they were asking certain questions like we seen, but it was just coming off like, why you know? And maybe that's what you needed to change your perspective about. Maybe the person wasn't asking you questions to try to get up in your pants, but just to try to see where your head is at, you know? Yeah. And you might have been like, did I overreact? Look, you change your perspective. Did I overreact? You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who's very well off. And they just want to make sure, you know, you ain't just out here for the coin. Y'all could be meeting somebody that's paid. And they want you to... They want to see if you're... They just want to make sure it's right, bitch. I was about to say something. Look. I was about to say something, but I didn't. Look at that. Uh-huh. Somebody just want to make sure you... And this is the thing. Somebody could be highly intuitive with this bear here. Because bears are very fucking smart. Okay? Somebody could have already been dreaming about you. Okay? Could have seen you. Matter of fact, they could have seen your animal spirit. So when they saw you in like the physical, they knew. But they didn't want to, you know, they could have just been trying to figure some shit out. And it could have even scared them. This could even be you. And they like, so they're asking certain questions, or, you know, just trying to really get in your head. And maybe you need to read between the lines too. Because somebody could be well off and they want to make sure they not bringing no fucking, you know, low vibrational, money hungry, whether female or male, into their family. Okay? Bears are very protective. They don't really bother nobody. They just be minding their business, looking for some food and some comfort. Okay? Y'all could even recently seen something about a bear and a dog. You know, like they were friends. And this could be your zodiac. Chinese zodiac. So something about 911. You could have even had like some type of emergency, because 1 and 9 is 10 and is 1. So somebody could have, you could have met somebody. You might have had to been called for like some type of medical emergency. And this could have been who was asking you all these questions. And then maybe after, you know, they came and asked you out on a date. Because I remember when I had surgery, and I know this shit is crazy, but I'm going to tell y'all a little story, right? I had surgery. And when I went into the surgery room, they introduced me to everybody. They told me, this person is going to be giving me my anesthesia. These two are going to watch my breathing. This other one was going to put the catheter up my cootie cat. And the anesthesiologist, he was like, he's there too. And but the dude who put the catheter up my cootie cat, came to my fucking room and was like, he just wanted to check on me. Sir, if you don't get out of here. So embarrassed. But, you know, he was like, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. He was Jamaican. And my family's Jamaican. So my mom was there. And my mom, she didn't want to drive to where I was doing the surgery. So he ended up bringing her home. But he always came back and just checked on me, you know? So this could be something that's happening. Okay? Finding love in a hopeless place. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we go. Like earth angel type energy. Let's see what y'all talking about. Top of the AM. Y'all, I've been doing so good. I didn't need my glasses to see. I can actually, like, you know, if I squint a little bit and take it back, I can see certain things now. Yeah, I'm gonna start mine on Monday. I didn't want to start in the week, but I have been eating like things like berries and mangoes. I did have a sandwich yesterday and that shit was disgusting. It was bad. Yeah, more of a line. Oh, that's good. That's good. Veggies and juice. That's still a good, you still, I feel like when you break your fast and you do like vegetables and juices, you still fasting. Because when I do the 3-day fast, I only do blended up vegetables and, you know what I'm saying, juices. So it's kind of the same thing. But if you're talking about meat and shit, yeah, you broke it. But nah, not really. My ex was an earth sign. Ooh. Medicine. Was I just not seeing that right? Oh, hey, Medicine. Top of the AM, Regina. Hey, Sandy. I can't see those little things, Julie. I just bought seeds to grow some vegetables. That part, Medicine. Yes, and when you have the farm, call me over there. I'll cook the food for you. I can get a root out of this stick. What that mean, Regina? I hope it's someone good. It is. And don't wait on it. Live your life. Because you might meet this person in the most unexpected way. God forbid they have to rescue you from a dog or a bear, bitch. But I'm just saying, you know? It's so funny because I saw this video on YouTube where the guy was like power washing his motorcycle. Well, not power washing it, but you know, he was spraying it down and stuff. And then the damn, I think it was a bear or a coyote came from around the corner, just regular. He looked at that nigga, the nigga looked at him. And I'm like, the nigga ran towards the like street. Why wouldn't you run the fuck in the house? You know what I'm saying? Like, people be doing the craziest shit. So it could be something like that, okay? This could even be like a bug bite. You could be allergic. Might need an EpiPen. You know what I'm saying? This could even be your exterminator, okay? You could be a dog walker. You could be meeting somebody to go walk their dog. Bitch, you better tap in. This could be anything, okay? Yeah. Okay, love. Hold her. Okay, Regine. Who, me? Beverly? With what? No, I didn't forget. I was going to say something, but Spirit was like, don't say that shit. And then I pulled the Ace of Swords like, don't say it. Just clean it up. You saw a bear and a dog? I know that's right. Oatmeal. Okay. Hey, Gemini. My daughter's a Gemini. My sister was a Gemini. Yes. When do you jump ship? What do you mean, Bleep? Some of y'all could even had a blocked heart chakra. and something changed. You could have learned the lesson. You could have been realizing you were deceiving yourself. And that could have been what was slowing up your money, your help, your help, your health, your help too. Yeah. You could have been receiving some type of help or guidance or healing in the dream state. Maybe you just needed rest. Okay? This could have even been some of y'all who passed the fuck out and this person had to carry the fuck back in the house. Because look how they carrying this person. These pieces. Okay, and then you could have woke up like, okay, hello. Who are you? They were like, ma'am, you passed out. My name is Ricky Bobby Bo. We're just here to help. You could have been like, okay. Okay, and that shit brighten up your whole day. You seeing this person. It's giving me that energy where, you know how TikTok, I miss TikTok. You know how you used to go on TikTok and they'll have the camera and they zoom in and they're like, find this person. I think I want to marry them, you know? And now everybody is looking all over and they were like, we found her, you know? So somebody could have secret emotions for you. Yeah, look, somebody could be watching you and loving you. Somebody could be burdened though. They could be stressed out. Maybe they feel like you're too much, you know? I don't know. Yeah, at work. Somebody could see you work every day, you know? And they just hold back, sit back and watch you. Maybe they still trying to figure some things out about you. Yeah. But I feel like somebody feel like they can be very happy with you. Yeah. Maybe they feel like you're going to break their heart. I don't know why people act like that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All of this good shit, right? We just looked at. And then with the heartbreak. It's like, why are you manifesting that? If that's what you think is going to happen, it's going to occur because you're manifesting it. Keep your thoughts pure. Keep your mind vibrant. Okay? Until the other person does something to, you know, make you feel otherwise, stop. I heard premeditating. Stop. Oh my God. What is the word? It's like somebody is, like somebody's pessimistic. Remember how I said in those other readings where we tend to like, we meet a guy and we be like, this is the one I'm going to marry. It's like you married a nigga off before you even go on the first date. You know what I'm saying? So this could be somebody who's like, man, I know she going to cheat on me. I know he got somebody, or he probably still dibbling and dabbling. And the whole time this person is loyal. This person has been celibate. Okay, they've been celibate, just been minding their business with their head down. Because remember, bears, they will not fucking bother you. As long as you leave them the fuck alone, they will leave you alone. All they be really doing is looking for some food. So this could be somebody who likes to eat, big guy. Okay, but they're very loyal. And we tend to overlook those, you know? So you could even, this could even be somebody like judging you about your appearance. Maybe you're heavy set. Maybe you're too skinny, you know? Maybe they have like self-esteem issues, or you do. Maybe you feel like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, y'all fit perfectly. You know, opposites attract. 25, 25, 77 in the chat. This could be a Taurus, Leo. You know? Something could have happened in February or May. You could have met someone. Remember, I told y'all yesterday in that reading, I said, bitch, you've got a big nose, you got a big nose. You got pimple all over your face, go see a dermatologist. You got big hands, bitch, you got big hands. What you gonna do? You got a big butt, you got a big butt. If you got a big stomach, you got a big stomach. Like, you got a big head, you got a big head. Just figure out ways to, you know what I'm saying? Dress the shit up. I know y'all not out here. It's 20 motherfucking 26. And y'all worrying about what people think. Bitch, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Somebody gonna love all of that. And I think I told, who was it? Nope, it was that girl I told you about the birthday party. I told her, I said, girl, you gonna find anybody, there are men out there who will wash your fucking feet. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't care about none of that. They be just so happy to be with you. They not like these superficial ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look. Some of y'all be manifesting the shit and then breaking your own heart in the same thing. It's like y'all pray for something and then take the shit back. Y'all gotta stop doing it. Go with the flow. Let go of whatever you think it's supposed to be. And remember, I said, don't fake it. Don't fake it. Be authentic. Because at least you'll know, like, oh, I genuinely was me if it does go south. And you don't have to worry. Because a lot of y'all be putting on, and that's what be running people away. Some people be in tune, and they know when your ass is faking. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all might think y'all coming off like, oh, trying to be all quaint and cute and shit. And that nigga done read your whole, you know what I'm saying? Your whole structure shit. For real. But anywho, let's get it back into it. Let me just read what y'all saying. I'm gonna move on. Yeah, thank you, Regine. Make bigger changes. Yeah. When do you rip off the band-aid so that you can follow your heart? That's up to you, baby love. You know, wow. I have been sleeping. A lot of us have, honey. A lot of us have. A lot of rest is needed. And especially when you're trying to fuse new energy, that's how you can always tell, because you be drained. I mean, completely drained. And then one day you wake up like, what the fuck was that? But the energy had to fuse, and spirit had to lay you down. Like, I know when spirit want to give me certain messages, it'll feel like they just went click and I just be asleep. You ever wake up like, holy shit, I didn't even know I was asleep? That type of energy. And then you catch a message, you see a quick flash or whatever you need to see. What did I see? There go the offer. You know what I saw? I saw myself look in the mirror real quick, and I had like a updo with some curl, like a half up, half down. And it was like a 27, like a brown. And I don't even wear that type of color. But when I looked, I had to do like a double take, like, oh shit, bitch, you look good. So, but I do like up ponytail, like high up, and then the curls in the back. I usually do that style, but I just been free flowing now. Right. Wow. May, yeah. I may. My visa approved. Will everything go well? I'm traveling in a week. Nice. It's gonna be some big change, honey. I may. It's gonna be different. So it's gonna be a lot of change. So get ready, love. Okay? All right, let's move on. Yeah, something could be over. You guys could be relocating. You know, what's that? Manifested. Y'all manifested some type of ending. Yeah. I feel like y'all no longer waiting. Y'all could even did some type of ritual recently. Y'all could be moving across waters, but y'all worried. Don't worry. Change your perspective about it. Because I remember I told you, if you think something bad is going to happen, that's what you're going to manifest. Like I said to my son, he said he's selling his car. And he went to the dealership and there was a car there he wanted. And I told him, he was like, they sold my car. I was like, it wasn't yours. You know what I'm saying? Or it wouldn't have been sold. I said, so you'll find something new and something better. And he was like, I just want to find a car. I just want to find a good car. And I'm like, why you saying it like that? You already putting it out there that the car you going to get ain't going to be no fucking good. So tap in. And I had told y'all before, I had said to him, you're going to get a $5,000 scholarship. He's like, oh, mommy, I'm not going to, then nobody's going to just give me $5,000. And I told y'all, he called me in the middle of his school, first year, and said he got a $5,000 scholarship for track. And I was like, what? I said, you're going to stop sleeping on your girl. And he started laughing. Yeah, look. You're very inspiring. A lot of y'all have the potential to uplift people, help people see things differently. And maybe you feel like, well, I don't have no skills. You being your authentic self is a whole skill within itself. You know what I'm saying? You might think you're not saying nothing or you don't have nothing to offer. Like me, I don't be using big elaborate words and shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to explain some stuff to y'all, but I can't explain it like how a biologist would explain it. But bitch, I know how to explain it for me to get it. So if y'all can receive it, then, you know, and do your little extra research, you'll get it, you know? So some of y'all could just not be confident. Y'all need to tap in. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. You're welcome, Lord. Cord cutting. Look, Ace of Swords. Look at that shit. Ace of Swords. Okay? You're not gonna... Everybody's individual in their own right. Okay? So the way somebody else read, I might not read like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's different. Yeah, look. Yeah. Everybody's different how they communicate their information. How everybody has a unique purpose. A different calling. See what I'm saying? That's why you have doctors and nurses who are specialized in different things. Yeah, we all work at one sector, you know what I'm saying? One base, but we do different things. It's just like, say, Burger King. You got human resources. You got a motherfucker on the fryer. Somebody's on soda. Somebody doing drive-through. Yeah, and that's probably what y'all could even be starting. Y'all could be starting like a company that contracts or outsource, like how I told Medicine, she said she want a farm. Okay, bitch, I could do your catering side. And then I think Regine said that she do oatmeal or something like that. And then somebody else could do flowers. Somebody else could be on, who could work with the animals. Somebody else could soil the land. Somebody else could put the fencing. Somebody else could plant the crop. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things that we are all here specialized to do. So you can never like watch nobody else and think like, oh, I'm not doing what I need to be doing. Because people will make you feel like that. People will see your light before you do. And then they will try to body shame you, make you feel like try to lower your self-esteem or discourage you. So you won't get to putting them pieces together to figure out what the fuck you need to be doing. See what I'm saying? They just be bitter. They be mad out here, child. Because you love yourself, all parts, okay? All parts, gut, back, everything. Saggy titties, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Pimples on your face, whatever, yeah. So they try to use that to trigger you so you could block up yourself or cause some type of stalemate, or, you know, they don't want you to see yourself. Yeah, look. But I feel like y'all see yourself. Some of y'all could have even recently made a decision to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Be obsessive with yourself. Okay? Move away from toxicity. Yeah. Toxic third parties. Stay away from people who are giving you toxic, low vibrational advice. This could be work, or just consistently stop obsessing over money. Okay, release people, third parties who are trying to control you, people who are consistently trying to have you in this energy. And third parties could be anything. I seen a video. I didn't even see it. I just saw the title where it said, stop being the, what they said? Stop being the convenient friend. Okay? Stop being the convenient friend where they only call when they don't have nobody else to call. But would they really call you first? Or would they call you because Billy Bob Bo, Becky, and Raja are unavailable? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, look. I told you. Being more emotionally available for yourself. Pouring into yourself. You could have been crying lately or just purging. Okay? You might have had a lot you needed to purge. But I feel like this right here, you about to get so much money. I heard it's a whole bunch of money in this motherfucker. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, that's what you manifesting. You taking back your power, that's what's transmuting something. Okay? You've done a lot of work on yourself. A lot. A lot of work. And people are seeing this, and bitch, they are bitter. They're mad, especially if you moved away from them with this 6 of Swords. Yeah. Because some of them could, look, there go the 6 of Cards. Some of them could be getting karma now. They could be having some like drastic awakenings. And they got to stand on that truth that, no, bitch, it was never you. It was always me. And now I see that. You know what I'm saying? Now you can move forward to go plant those seeds so they could really, truly bring you some type of harvest. Because all that betrayal and shit, you're done with all of that. Okay, you're done with all of that. That whole waiting, delays, procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? Just wondering when and how. No more. There go your home. Some of y'all about to get an offer or make an offer. Or when you move to wherever this is. This could even be like graduation. And you moving or relocating somewhere. Here come the offer. The love offer. There go the helping hand. The divine is making sure you get this. Just because you changed your motherfucking perspective and decided to be at peace. Peace, be still. Start rejecting those motherfuckers that is keeping you bound, bitch. Look, 10 of Cups. Okay, tap in. Let's get one card and we're going to move to some of these loved ones. Oh, I'm doing good today. Let me see what y'all saying. I love flowers too. Ooh, Hawaii. I was thinking about going to Hawaii, but they were talking about hurricane watch and all of that shit. And I said, yo, I can't bring me and my baby over there to go drown. No, ma'am. But on vacation, cool. My sister got married in Hawaii. Yeah, no boobs and all. You better. People need to know how to live. I'm telling you, all these little mediocre jobs, these, not mediocre, but a lot of these jobs, when the timeline shift, we're not even going to need all of that. We're going to need more holistic wellness, farm, plant-based. And I tell y'all, I tell my kids all the time, because don't y'all notice when the fucking power go out, these fucking kids get crazy. It's like they can't live without the TV. And it's like the TV be on, but you don't even be watching. It's like they need to hear something. You know what I'm saying? Child. Y'all better start going back to those times with candles. Like, I always light candles around my house. The TV is not always on. we usually read books around here. You know what I'm saying? So when certain disasters happen, that shit won't trigger some type of throw your fucking nervous system out of whack because you know what I'm saying? You know how to live. And I always tell the kids, like, what did our ancestors used to do? And then my son, my middle son, he was like, but mommy, we don't be living like that no more. Okay, well, you need to, because how you know that the grid ain't gonna go down? How you know we not gonna, electricity not gonna go down? What y'all gonna do when them fucking air conditioning and fans clock out? Y'all be tripping. Y'all better tighten up. I'm just saying. Bia, that's my shit. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, wait for your bear. I know that's right. Yep. We just read though. We just read. Shit. I be the motherfucker in here with all the candles up, fucking cleaning and shit. I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's get one. Yeah, moon. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of hidden information. Very wise, very knowledgeable. Some of y'all could just have been keeping yourself quiet or hiding. Okay? You can see through the illusion. Some of y'all listening to your intuition and just moving in silence. You know what I'm saying? To build this happiness for yourself. Some of y'all might have a challenge. Y'all could be readers. Listen, I know there's a lot of readers on my channel. And they really think you don't see because you don't come on here and be talking their business and saying all this stuff. I told you they be paying attention. And some of them don't like that shit. You see what I'm saying? But I know there's a lot of motherfucking readers on my channel. Because I be seeing them in the dream state. I be seeing them in the dream state. When I tell you, I be seeing them in a dream state. My whole thing is, why don't you say something, though? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you say something? I don't bite, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I be seeing them in a dream state, but I don't be saying nothing. A lot of y'all have a lot of wisdom and knowledge that y'all hiding, and I told y'all that before. That could make a lot of people extremely happy. Whether you want to be a life coach, career coach, a love coach. You know what? I've been being called back to go back to my date doctor. Date doctor. Okay? I had this woman tell me the other day. She was like, I think you would be good, like a good matchmaker. She said you help people to align with who they're supposed to be with. And I was like, you think so? She was like, you did it for me. And she was like, and I'm extremely happy. She said, I took your advice and it worked. So some of y'all have a lot of hidden gems. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hiding yourself. Or maybe y'all done came across a lot of readers that have hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? That cast a lot of illusion and fear. That have you just confused and shit. Okay? But yeah, what else for this high priestess and the moon? These are two majors, bitch. This is heavyweight right here. Heavyweight. Maybe maybe you're supposed to be unpacking and uncovering a lot of ooh. It's giving like whistleblower. Maybe you're supposed to be calling out other readers and shit, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend that, but that's what it's giving me. Yeah. Some of y'all could work under the moon a lot. Bitch, I cannot make it up. Maybe you've been calling them out. You've been calling them out. Maybe they're trying to attack you. Y'all seen it? Because you setting people free. What's this high priestess with the moon card? Oh, well. Yeah. This is offers. You're pure. Some of y'all could get a lot of help from the moon energy. You could have like a Cancer North Node. Or this could even be your intuition telling you that somebody's hiding some type of feelings. This could even be an apology. Or the divine is helping somebody bring an offer in towards you. This is also hidden information. You might know a lot, but you're not saying anything. Maybe you guys work at night. It's giving Pisces, Cancer. Some of y'all could work from home. Somebody might want to apologize to you. You could have even prophesied something here. And somebody could be hiding this. Hidden helpers. You got a lot of hidden helpers. Or some people could just be hiding the fact that they fucking love you. They love how authentic you are, how genuine you are. Okay? I love it. I love it. But this moon right here, yeah. Maybe somebody was trying to, I don't know, somebody was trying to fight some type of change. This could be family or a group of people. This could be a community of people who are burdened. Yeah. Bitch, look. World card. World Wide Web. This is somebody online who want to fight you, attack you. They could be burdened because of your intuition and what you know. Maybe they want to know who helped you. What's this moon? I just want to know what the moon is. Oop, did I mix the cards up? I sure did. Yeah, I feel like somebody want to cause you some type of confusion. But they can't. Somebody could be worried. Maybe somebody feel like you're stripping them of their title. And it all goes back to me saying, like, we all here have different purposes. Even if we all work in the same sector, we do things differently. Not everybody is the same mom, but we're all moms. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's the same dad. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, look. It's like somebody's trying to do something so you could be left out. We keep getting this. Because, look, they don't want you to get no attention. Especially if this is for me. Bitch, I'm not going nowhere, so. Yeah. You can light as many candles as you want. I'm not going nowhere. Okay? Side note. Okay? Anywho. So, yeah. Somebody want to keep you hidden with this moon here. I feel like they're trying to play with your intuition. Because they know you're very intuitive, guys. Very, 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 very intuitive. Okay? So this could even be them coming in as if they want to help. Or offer you something. Or they're genuine. Or they want to... On some mentee type shit. Like, could you be my mentor? But it's just because they want to... cause you some type of hiccup. Yeah. But your spirit team is not going to allow that. You are too loved, honey. Too loved. You're too powerful. You could have a water sign. That's a heavy hitter. And remember, we saw the water sign in this cards, and I said, let go of that water sign. So this could be a spirit guide who, they don't care about feelings and all of that. They gonna get it done. Okay? They gonna get it done. And this could be them telling them, like, if you ain't trying to show no love, you gotta go. You see how I come in here and I be like, go ahead. If y'all don't want to like the video, go ahead. What's this Page of Cups with the Page of Pentacles? With the Ace of Pentacles. Told you. It's like they could be trying to offer you something. Help, but they're looking into something. They could be trying to do magic. That's crazy. My ear's ringing. Just to keep you stuck. This is work right here. Somebody's definitely hidden. Somebody could even be looking into you. And that's what this High Priestess and the Moon card here. So somebody could be getting readings on you. You know? They could have a lot of secrets too with this High Priestess that you're illuminating. Okay? Somebody could be very childish. They could even be younger than you, as if they're coming in to help you, but it's because they could be doing some type of spiritual work on you. You know? They could be paying someone. Yeah, look. Candle work. I can't make this shit up. But the council ain't having it. The council fuck with you. I'm trying to tell you. You here to do what you're supposed to do. Bring these love messages. And didn't I just say something about the whole love doctor? Let's move her on, y'all. What else? Let's get one more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bitch, look. Look what fell out. Look what fell out. Didn't I say something about that earth sign? Didn't I say something about that earth sign? Somebody could be obsessed. Having you all over the place. And it's like their obsession, they don't even realize this is only going to be bestowed upon them. This could be you who is digging it all up in their ass with this High Priestess here. You could be digging all up in their background, child. They could be hiding the fact that they're secretly looking into you. Secretly trying to bind you. Have you juggling. This is like the mental card. Financially struggling, emotionally, mentally, physically, everything that can be grounded. This could be a money man here who is doing this shit. Because they know you have something good coming in. Yeah, I told you. Somebody wants you to put something to rest. Somebody don't like what you're saying. Okay? But you're not confused, baby. You are not confused. Not one bit. And that card was just reversed. But let's move forward. Anywho, enough about these folk here. I heard zzz. Yeah, let's get back to that. I heard L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very... Ooh, child, I love it. So they just mad, child, because You all up in their business. These could even be people who are in third-party connections. Third-party connections. And you could be airing all their business out. Because a high priestess could be a side bitch. Okay? Somebody, they just like, they want to keep you like, just a lot of trickery. That's what it's giving, trickery. But then they come in as if they're innocent and helpful. But that's what they do. Because you see how the reading was going beautifully? And then here they come. You see what I'm saying? Trying to infiltrate and shit. Casting. This is all it could be, is just casting. And somebody could even be giving you offerings as if they're genuine. And we saw it. It's not. So, whatever. Let's move on, bitch. We don't got time for this goofy shit. So, I'm saying, when you know who you are, this little small, lightweight shit, it doesn't matter. And they know it. You know what I'm saying? They know. What y'all got going on? What y'all talking about? Taurus. Big Taurus in here. My baby daddy a Taurus. But he April Taurus. What Taurus 955984? What is that? May 9th or 9/5? Yeah, y'all manifesting. And y'all don't even see that y'all have those hidden helpers, honey, or they don't see. Maybe they trying to figure out where you get your information from. My ex is a Taurus. My baby daddy a Taurus. I be wanting to punch him in the back of his neck. I remember one time I kicked the nigga in his neck and my toe broke. That's just how hard-headed these motherfuckers are. Right, warlock and trickster. Hell shit. He was a Virgo. I heard I was in love with a Sagittarius. The emotions was overload or something like that. She said, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Mm-hmm. May 9th. Okay. My nephew was born on May 9th. Mm-hmm. Badass Taurus. Mm-hmm. Don't date a Virgo. Why? Virgo men? I had dated, like, I didn't even date him. We went on a one date. Like, my birthday was first, and then his birthday was next. And that nigga, he is definitely a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Virgos don't give a fuck. We don't. We don't care. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to see that you have marriage on the horizon. She said, hell no, never again. Yeah, women. You could have a woman ancestor that's helping you end something and transform something else. Yeah, some type of sadness or hurt or confirmation trauma. Sad news. There could be a woman who's getting sad news because that's the type of time they own with that devil energy. And remember, I said that with the whole high priestess here. This could be somebody who is hidden or trying to hide. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer. They could be trying to give you offerings, but it's like they trying to swap the energy. Yeah, alienate you. But whatever you want bestowed upon me, love, it will be bestowed on you. So if you want to roll the dice, go ahead. And people don't read. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be blocked, you're going to be blocked. Yeah, somebody's just fragmented out here. And that's how you know they're not real high priestesses, because it's a difference when you're doing like protection work and you had the clearance to do some type of working. But some people feel like they are above law, right? And order. And I hear the fucking birds out there, the crows talking. And they could just do whatever. But you can't just play with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell y'all, you don't have to do nothing. Long as you stay in your lane and mind your business, they can cast all day, all fucking night. If you are not in that vibration, that shit will never fucking touch you. Oh my God. Thank you. You know what's so funny? That this lady used to call me Goldilocks because my real hair was blonde. But because I don't want to bleach my hair again, I wear the wigs. I love me a good blonde baby. Nice. Yeah, this lady, she used to always call me Goldilocks, my insurance agent. She used to be like, hey, Goldilocks. Big old middle of the crowd. I don't know why people always got names for me. It's like they want to call me their name, but they don't want to call me by my name. I had one lady, she was calling me Miss America. Then another lady was calling me Goldilocks. Oh, God. And then I had at the job, this guy, he used to call me Belly because I used to love to eat. I still love to eat, but you know, he used to call me Belly. It's like somebody's angry because you're so lucky. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why? Go find your own luck. You know what I'm saying? Go find your own spark or your own pizzazz. Like the angels love you, they fuck with you. You could legit be an earth angel and somebody want to isolate you. Yeah, because you're so pure and innocent and you could fucking see, bitch, in the dark. Yeah, somebody wants you to be at the crossroads. But it don't matter because, bitch, it's Christmas in July. Okay? It's Christmas in July. Your family was rich, nice. Christmas in July. Hey, Marva. Yeah, look at the wheel. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Oh, look at that. I cut it. First card. I'm seeing the relocation in here. I'm seeing the abundance. I'm seeing the local travel. I'm seeing the owl again. All right. I see the snake and the karmic cycle, but we're not worried about them. What else do I see? I see the luck again. The star. I see the man, but I'm seeing his card like either underneath the card or a card hiding on top of him or over him or something like that. There's one more card I need to say, but I'm trying to... I see the stepping stones and what is that? It kind of looked like a... I don't even know if it's in this deck, but I'm seeing like a chalice or a cup or a trophy or something. Not a... That's crazy. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough. Yeah, I saw a ladybug yesterday when I was doing that reading in the room. The diamond. Yeah. Look at that. First card out. And the motherfucking devil right here. This is somebody who has an image problem. And there go the abundance, I told you. And the fucking star. Y'all see it? Sideways. Yeah. I told you somebody hates the fact that you love yourself. And we said all of this. And that's why I love when the cards just bring it all together for y'all. Somebody just obsessed with image. And this is the type of person, and I said this before, I'm seeing the video that I did when I said bitches will hate you because you are naturally beautiful. Okay? And everything that you have naturally, they have to go and buy it. Not saying something's wrong with it, but how you gonna hate me because I heard don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Like, and I said this whole thing too about the trans member and the GAY. It's like they hate you because you're actually what they want to embody. And it's like, how is that my fault? You know what I'm saying? Anywho, somebody's just obsessed with image. And with this whole beer here and loyal, that could be some of y'all. This could have been you guys changing your perspective and realizing that y'all had some fucking healing work to do. Or this is somebody external, and this could have been this bear motherfucker here who is starting to change their type. For me to say the whole thing about, remember I ate the sandwich and your taste buds is changing, so somebody's type could be changing, you know? Maybe somebody was used to the BBLs and all of that. No shade. But, and now they're like, damn, I want somebody who's natural, somebody who's down to earth, who, you know? Yeah. Thorough breed. Like, bitch, who's making diamonds out here? No one. Very rare. Very unique. One of a fucking kind. And somebody is seeing that. And you could always tell the real from the fake. You see what I'm saying? And I told you, they could line you up in a room of many, but you're always gonna shine. You see what I'm saying? You could put in a room of bitches in there with all of us have on blonde wigs. You will always stand alone. You see what I'm saying? You could see a pink diamond from afar. I don't care how many diamonds and how much bling it is. You gonna see that shit. Okay, let's read. It says a rare opportunity find, one of a kind love, unique creative expression, and wealth and prosperity. Look at the bottom. Can y'all see it clearly? Told you. They not fucking with y'all, and they know it. I told you. Loyal, kind, voluptuous. You could be a what they call them? I heard big girl, big girl. Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. Big girls. Yeah, you could be a big girl. You could just be thick in all the right places with a little extra. You know what I'm saying? How is that your fault? Bitch, you eat good. You know what I'm saying? You eat good. For real. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Marva. Pushing buttons, gambling. Ooh. Yo, you know what I wanted to do? I want to go to the casino. I had to subscribe. Thank you, love. Right, exactly right. Period. My daughter say that. I be so tickled when she say that shit. Because she be like, she be doing some shit with her face, child. I just be laughing. Like, girl, you keep your lips like that. They gonna stay stuck like that with them lashes. Okay, my birthday's in a couple of days. Happy birthday, love. Yeah. And some of y'all could have been doing a lot of trial and error. Y'all could have been doing like a lot of fucking cleanses, different medications, or trying to just do so many different things to possibly lose the stomach or lose weight. And you're just like, fuck it. That motherfucker gonna love me either the way I am, or they gonna escape and get out the way for somebody else to come and love up on all of this. Okay? Yeah, look. And some of y'all could just be tired of dating with this taking a step back, you know? Tired of dating dogs. Like, you want to meet somebody loyal, somebody who you and them are just perfectly placed. Okay, moving right along. What's this pink diamond? Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody's very passionate about you. They see you. And you ever notice how you'll see someone and you won't see their flaws? Like, you'll genuinely see the beauty in them, and you'll just be like, wow. And then when you speak to them or talk to them, they be like, didn't you see that I had a pimple on my face, or I was so nervous, and they was like, I ain't see no pimples on your face, or I ain't see no, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even notice that. I was just so happy to be in your energy because you was just exuding. Okay, you ever try to look at the sun? Can you see any flaws in the sun? No, bitch. It's just too bright. So you could just be radiating. And you're worried or insecure about certain thing. And them motherfuckers don't even see that. They just see you. They see you. You. Not who you're trying to be, you. Okay? So tap in. Somebody could love your lips. You could have a Taurus that love your lips. You could be a lip model. Okay, you could have like a signature lip, like how I always wear my red lip. Lustful desires, sexual connections with someone, new passion in life, active sex life. So some of y'all are just, or maybe this is somebody desiring this with you. They're like, damn, I wonder how it would be. You know what I'm saying? There, I told you I see this motherfucker, did I not? Let's see what's behind him. You got a contract coming in, guys. Flip the roles. You have a contract coming in. Christmas in July, bitch. Christmas in July. Christmas in July. Christmas in July. Many, many roads, many, many paths, but they all lead back to your abundance. Okay? Tap in. One more. We moving on. I love this. This energy feel. Oh, two more. Yeah, self-image. Some of y'all could have went and got surgery recently. Oh my God. Who y'all reconciling with? Oh my God. I heard, don't hate me cause I'm beautiful. My walk, my talk, my And somebody on the back end who got a problem with how they love themselves is gonna be real sad out here when they get the motherfucking news that you and whoever this is creating. Lock and key, bitch. Ooh-wee. That's why they probably was trying to distort your energy with that high priestess and that moon, because they know. You could even be reconciling with a past soulmate, or this could just be you who was reconciling with yourself, your yin and your yang, to be able to call this in. Okay? Because remember, if you don't love yourself, nobody else gonna love you. Okay? Let's read. Okay, something about the beach, or this could be that date. And this doesn't even have to be somebody old. Reconciliation just means two people are coming back together, right? So what's to say if this isn't the person who rescued you or helped you when you had some type of bee sting, or somebody you met at the doctor's office? Y'all reconciling, y'all coming back together, right? This could be a soulmate you're reconciling with. And it don't have to be somebody you know. You don't know every single soulmate. Your child could be your soulmate. It says, restoration of a former connection, apologizes, forgiveness, trying again in a different way, conversation. This could just be you having a conversation. It don't have to be nothing romantic. It don't even have to be somebody sexual. But this is somebody who sees you as a rare find. Somebody who definitely desires you. Somebody you could have been active with. Not necessarily. I'm just saying. And serendipity. Let's read. Somebody who make you extremely happy. Oh my God. Let me put my glasses on, bitch. I can't see. I need to see this clear. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. That looked like somebody looking right there. It's giving me an eye. Can y'all see it? Right here. This look like an alligator, bitch. Look at that. Don't this look like an alligator? It's like you mad you can't even get in the club. Like y'all in your own little bubble, your own little world. And look at that fucking slime. Looking into. This is giving me a crystal ball. So say if this is another reader. That's how the bitch looking like, oh, I can't stand that bitch. She gonna get the love and the diamond and the passion and the reconciliation and the wedding and the love and look, just mad. Mad. Look at that bitch. Look at her. She could look like an alligator. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm just saying. She could have a long mouth. You know what I'm saying? With the whole mouth here. Maybe she could be jealous of your lips. Nose, your face, literally. Just right here. Maybe your side profile. She don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And her side profile might go like that. Like a nozzle. I'm just saying, look at the bitch. Look at her. Look how she looking. Don't that look, but that's really a mountain. But that's just how I see stuff. That is just a regular mountain. They're just so high up. They can't be touched. And it's giving Christmas in July. She got on a red dress. We wear red for Christmas. Look. But it's just a mountain. But it looked like an alligator coming out the water, sneaking around, trying to see what's going on in your happiness. But look, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, and a fortune short of lack. I'm trying to tell you. My walk, my talk, my... Look, somebody is sad. Because this could have even been somebody who got work done. Following fucking fashion and trend and society and the industry. Thinking that's what was going to pull them a person. And maybe the person that they wants somebody who's natural. And it's like, how is that my fault, bitch? How is that my fault? Especially if this is somebody who is of the spiritual community. Why didn't your angels and your spirit team tell you not to fucking do that shit? Maybe they did it before they started their journey. But how is that your fault? How is that your fault? Breaking down barriers. Somebody could even be obsessed with your divinity or your spiritual ranking or just how pure you are. You see the angel in white? Not saying white is pure, but society deems it. But you know what I'm saying? If something is white, it's really bleached. So the purity is actually the black, the darkness. All how you perceive it. Maybe somebody don't like the fact that you're vulnerable. You just be, you know. And I noticed that people don't like when you talk about yourself. When you talk about your experiences. You know what I'm saying? Well, this could even be somebody who was trying to shame you for, you know, past situations. Oh, well. Step your self-esteem up, love. Or sir. Because that shit don't have nothing to do with the collective. We out here happy. Look. Look at her. Natural hair. She don't look like she got no BBL. She don't even look like she got no bum-bums. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're just happy. Happy. And somebody else is happy with you as well. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me tell y'all something. I had this friend who was a Pisces. That bitch was my motherfucking road dog. She was a big girl. When I tell you, that bitch was the realest bitch I ever met. She could pull niggas left and right. I remember I had a friend who was like, oh, She only has you around because you can get the niggas. I said, I'm gonna stop you there. Cause she be the one pulling the niggas. Not me. You see what I'm saying? She be the one pulling the niggas. I used to just be there. But I'm telling you, because she was just so confident within herself. You hear me? It's a confidence. She was just authentic. She was just real. She didn't give a fuck about none of that. And that's why I fucked with her. I miss her. I really do miss her. But I had to part ways from her because her family didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Her peoples didn't like me, but she fucked with me. But it's like, it's a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that could get dangerous. But that was my bitch. I love her down. I still love her. I hope she's doing good. She said, I love this. Oh my God. World approves the binding by. Huh? What? Heather, you back in here? You made another page? You made another page, Heather? Or was that Hayden? Because Hayden came in here trolling yesterday. Okay. She said, I'm dying. Why you dying, love? True, you right. I saw the demon come out of him and looked at me. Ooh! Girl, I would have looked at him too like, I'm going to open this window. I'm going to let your ass on out peacefully. I'm going to let your ass out peacefully. Nice. Splashing that water for me, girl. We went to Waikiki. My sister got married in Waikiki many, 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 many moons ago. Next month. Nice. Safe travel, love. It will be a safe travel. Okay, that's probably where you're going to meet somebody. Y'all going to be up on the hilltop like this. And this person is very respectful because both of them have their hand behind their back. Yo, look at that. Don't that look like an eye? It's getting more like, it's becoming more like visible. Look at it. Tell me that don't look like a motherfucking alligator eye, bitch. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. And it's getting more distinct. It's starting to clear out even more. Look at it. Whoa, that's crazy. You see it? That's the top of, because remember, alligators, you only see the top of their head. Look, lurking. Lurking. They say you can't, they say you hating outside the club. You can't even get in. So this is somebody who want to get into your energy with that moon energy. With the, we saw the hermit and the we saw the hermit with the page of swords or the ace of wands. So this could be an X with that king of pentacles, with the two of pentacles. And this person could even be like going broke with the magician. Did we not see it, that motherfucker? Yeah. What else, y'all? Let's get what this person want to say to you before they come. Because y'all know y'all already spiritually connected with this person. So stay in a high vibration. A lot of y'all could be celibate. Y'all celibate. Okay? You see it, right? That shit is crazy. Oh, God. So be on your P's and Q's because, bitch, they lurking. And remember, and usually the devil usually send, well, not the devil, but the energy usually sends in something false first. Okay? Sends in something false first that's hidden with this high priestess. But listen to your intuition, because your intuition and your gut, for me to say the whole thing about Virgo, And because remember, look, perfect example. Whoever's coming first, they're not looking for no love. And then remember, we saw the soulmate was second. And I believe in another reading I said, pick the second person. But use your own discernment. Don't be like, oh, Dr. Epps told me to. Use your discernment. You'll feel it. Remember, dogs, animals, and cats, animals, and children can tell your energy signature before you can figure it out. So I don't care how dolled up you want to look, how nice and pretty they come in. Your gut will tell you, get a feeling. Either you're going to get butterflies real subtle and you're just going to be like, wow. Or you're just going to be like, I don't know. Anytime I say I don't know, it's a no for me, dog. Word. Because usually I just be confident, like I know, like, yeah. Okay? So, be especially if you cleansing, bitch, you gonna be on it. Look, I told you you could be dreaming about this person. I connect with you at night. Told you. I'm trying to tell you. For real, you gonna know. You ever went somewhere and you just, it's just like when you go out dress shopping or you looking for an outfit or whatever, and you're like, you go to the store and you'll see something and then they be like, what about this? You be like, no. You know, you be like, I'll see it. I'll know it when I see it. You know, it's going to be like that. Because you just going to look at them like, okay. Why are you so damn beautiful? This came out yesterday. It came out a couple of days. Yeah, they don't want me talking no more. Salt in your water to get the minerals you need. Because don't you notice when you drink regular water, you be like, what the fuck? I feel the same. A little pinch of salt in your water. Baja Gold. It will hydrate you like that. All right, look. Let's see. Yeah. A little pinch. Baja, not regular salt. It has to be the Baja Gold, the mineral one. And it's very, it's like very, it's kind of like powdery. Not that other one that's like grainy. This one is like powdery. It's like they grinded it down. It's really dissolvable. I want to be strong like you. Ooh, stand by. Ooh, stand by. What time is it? 7:08? What time? We've been on here 2 hours? You are adorable. Well, thank you kindly. Let me stop. All right, let's get some. This energy feels good. I'm going to title this Christmas in July. You could be dealing with a cancer. Your laugh is amazing. I don't know why I'm so damn tickled. No, it has to be Baja salt. Baja Gold. And it says mineral on there. I'm going to post it on my community when I leave it off of here. Seeing you makes my day. Oh, that's so beautiful. I want to be strong like you. So this could be somebody who you are helping build their confidence. You know? Build their confidence. I love this. Look at this, y'all. Best fucking cards. Out of all the 84 cards, look what came out. Look what came out. I see the marriage card too. Look at that. Serenity, reconciliation, passion, and diamond. This could be like a proposal. Okay? And I always feel like that too. I feel like, especially if you haven't been with somebody, or this could be like a reconciliation. But you got to be careful though. You have to be careful. I feel like if somebody comes back and they come back with a ring, it's like they know, they're for sure. They know what they want. Although some motherfuckers do be capping, but you know, especially if this is somebody who's not expressive or not emotional, or has been watching you and has been seeing that this is what you want. Although some niggas can act, but you're gonna know. You're gonna know. What's a 408? What that mean? You know? I love it. You guys could possibly be opening a business together, possibly even having children. Maybe this is when this comes in, you need to keep this quiet. Okay? Maybe you're gonna meet them at night, or y'all connect at night. Remember I said that you and this person could dream of you. You could be dreaming of them before you even see them. I want to be different. I see you when I close my eyes. I can't make this shit up. Let's get some of these and we're gonna go. I got these too. I had got these off of Temu. Let's get some of these as well. And they're heart shaped. Ooh, I love anything heart shaped. I gotta find my heart shaped glasses too. I think they in there. I want to be strong like you. We're gonna leave it. Maybe you're giving somebody the confidence that they need with this bear. I don't know how, but you got my heart. And didn't I just say something about a heart? I'm trying to tell you. Let me see. I think mine is not ready today. Thank you. 1 hour now. What's 1 hour now? Okay. I'm trying my best to forgive. Yeah. This could have been somebody who got hurt a lot. People could have used them. They could have been loyal to a fault to the wrong motherfucker. And I'm telling you, when men get hurt, it's a little different than women. Them niggas just be vengeful for the rest of their life. Most of them. Yeah. And they always talking about that one bitch that hurt them. That first love. I somehow trust you. This came out yesterday. Seeing you makes my day. Okay, let's go. The thought of you makes me smile inside. This is so nice, guys. You worry too. You worry so much. Something about 4th of July. I don't know if you're going to meet somebody 4th of July or what. I'm working hard on myself. Yeah. I can feel you. One more. Is there a second chance? Ooh, child, this must be somebody who's over there with the move on. Let's see what the fuck they want. Is there a second chance? You mean more to me than you think. And didn't I say all of that about the ring and them coming back? Oh, look. Somebody could be in regret. Do y'all want to tap in and see who this is? If somebody is here for somebody from their past? Let me know. I'm going to just shuffle the cards for a little bit. See what come out. Yeah. This is like a small gesture. This could be flowers, some candy, maybe a card, a letter. A King of Pentacles, bitch. I cannot make it up. There go that Taurus. Somebody could have been waiting. Yeah, look. This could be somebody who, yeah, patiently too. For something new, a restart, reset. Maybe somebody click in and click out. Maybe they dibble. Then, you know, they got this bare exterior. They take a step back. Then they want to be loyal. And they take a step back. It's like somebody could just be a little confused, like I said. Maybe they confused on why y'all can't just work it out. It just doesn't, the puzzle piece is like, what's missing if this is like an X with the whole reconciliation. But maybe this is somebody who needs to go work on themselves. This could be the person who was very like, I heard chauvinistic. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Mercury busting my ass. But chauvinistic. They could have liked women with big butts and, oh, if you, I had a Taurus tell me one time, if you get over 175, I'm leaving you. I said, bitch, leave now. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So this could be somebody who want to apologize, you know? Maybe they was out here chasing things that are all the same. And they're realizing like, damn, this is a rare find. Like, I ain't never, ever, 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 ever gonna find another one like, yeah, look. Just out here juggling. 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 Blocked. Paranoid, angry, mad, sad, struggling. Investments ain't moving. Look. This motherfucker could be sick. Trying to heal. Don't want to heal. Don't even know where to start to heal. Look, Ace of Swords, yeah. And you just caking. Caking, healing, growing, vibing, and they watching and they like, I want to be over there. Why can't I be over there? Because you don't want to do the work, sir or ma'am. You make this person happy too. They really want to work on something. But they could have left you out and then you just returned the fucking favor. Like, Matt, bitch, we gonna stand on it. You could have called somebody bluff. And bitch, you took a leap, jumped off. You was like, they was like, you just gonna walk out on me? You just gonna leave me? Yeah, bitch, watch me jump off this cliff. So when you jumped off the cliff, it was like, bitch, we ain't never, ever, 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 ever getting back. Fuck is you talking about? And then they started to resort to magic. They done clicked up with some people out here trying to act like they happy, third parties, and bitch, they're stressed. Stressed, depressed, broke, busted, in the fives. We saw the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and they trying to spy into your life, doing all sorts of come to me spells, masturbation spells, sexual spells, hitting up all these people. These readers, leaders, trying to get, you know, trying. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, enough about them. Yeah, look, this could be your baby daddy. What fell? Yeah. Maybe they want to be fair now. Maybe they want to give to you. This could have been somebody who could have used their means and their power, their affiliates to ruin you, ruin your life. Okay? They could have tried to do a lot of things to hold you up. Look. Anyway. What y'all talking about? Oh, man. Pay them in dust. Damn. Nice. You know what's funny, too? Because I was listening to Dr. Yaki, and he was saying that how once he started cleansing and purging and stuff, those parasites will make you do things. You know what I'm saying? They will make you do things. He said when the parasites pee, it signals to your brain that you want fast food. You want to go eat those foods that they're craving. But it's just because they're pissing in your brain. Isn't that crazy? So when with the whole thing of like possession or alien, that's what it gives. Why do I deserve someone like you? You know? So a lot of y'all might just need to cleanse. You have triggered me. Yeah. A lot of y'all might need to just cleanse. And that's what happens on the second day on the cleanse. You be craving that burger. You be craving, but the parasite is dying. It's pissing. And that's them telling you like, eat so it can kind of like get revived, but don't. Drink your ass some water and just cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. This is what I like to do. If y'all don't know how to cleanse, or you know, this is how I like to start. I like to drink some prune juice. Okay, the first day I drink some prune juice, and that shit gets things going. And then I'll just start drinking water, tea. Okay, then I'll have me like a smoothie, tea, coffee. Then the coffee will suppress the, you know, eating. And just continue that for 3 days straight. The second day, I'm used to it now, but the second day I'll drink celery water. I'll drink beet juice. I'll just keep drinking a whole bunch of stuff. Okay? Pineapple juice. Liquids. No food. No solid. I try not to do no dairy. I do sometimes put a little bit of creamer in my milk. But like how I don't have none now, black coffee, tea, soursop tea, holy basil tea. You could even make a liquor concoction. I do the powder something with the wormwood, the oh my God, what's that other thing called? It's sitting right on the black walnut. And purge out yourself, purge out, and just shit all that shit out. You'll be surprised. A lot of men who have big guts, if this is for my big guy over here with the bear, it's just shit. Ask them how they cleanse. It's just a lot of it is shit and gas. And then if they don't let it sit there for so long, and that it's just guck. Watch. It's all too much. Now let's get some of these and let's go. Let's just get some of these and then we're gonna go. We're gonna get some timing cards too. And I think that's all I got. Ooh. All right. Oh, let me put it properly. All right. Only 2 came out. 3. Damn. I heard stop. That's it, guys. We only got 3. 3 messages. All the above. Deuces. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, ginger water is good too. Cloves is good. All of that. Drink all of it. Just drink a whole bunch of liquids. Whole bunch of liquids. Yeah. That's all. Ginger, everything. Crying and smiling at the same time. Aw. Aw, I'm glad for you, Julie. You made me smile too. You didn't see as soon as you came in. I said, Julie, my sister, she looking right at me. I don't know where to start. Told you. This is somebody who could be a little bit intimidated. I was agreeing to everything you was talking about. Yeah, I know, Push. Yeah. I don't know where to start. So you could just intimidate somebody. And remember how I said, if these are readers on here watching, bitch, I don't bite. And I've had people tell me, like, you be too much, Kalina. I'm like, how? I just be, like, having a good time. Like, how am I too much? And this is what I'm saying. They want you to dim down. And they say certain things like that to you. And then you sit there and you be like, damn, well, maybe I am too much. And then you start shunning yourself, dimming your light, being recluse, always want to stay inside, don't want to do too much. When you do go out, you don't want to say too much. And when you don't say enough, they be like, something wrong with this bitch. And it's like, it's just too much. I can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? It is dark without you. So you are somebody's light for me to say the whole thing about shining with the diamond. Somebody never met somebody like you. Thank you. I love your vibe and spirit. Thank you. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So this could be somebody who's scared. And like, say if this is an ex, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying, say if this is an ex who had some errors of their ways and they want to heal, they just don't know how, or they don't know if they can. You know, that's scary. That's scary. But you got to start somewhere. You got to try. You already failed if you didn't try. So somebody has some strong feelings for y'all. I hope this, look, fresh start again. So something about fresh. Maybe fresh and direct. Maybe they drive for fresh and direct. Maybe they don't feel like they have enough money. And men will do that. It's the weirdest thing. But I feel like society's norm has trained these people to feel like you need all this elaborate shit just to make it. You know? And that's what stops a lot of people from doing a lot of things. Missing out on blessings left and right because they are too programmed, too conditioned. Wait, yeah. And they wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And by the time they get the balls and the galls to come towards you, you done married, new baby, moving on, relocated, or possibly 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a motherfucker where you watching the show and they be like, oh, where's so-and-so? And they like, oh, you didn't hear? She PASS. And they're like, devastated. So yeah, look, I'm listening. You better start. You better start. A closed mouth do not get fed. And I'm not saying go back to anybody that was abusive to you, but you have to look at yourself. If you are big on your adult age and you cannot have a conversation with a motherfucker from your past, whether that's to close it out, clear it up. Some motherfuckers are just toxic. Some motherfuckers, you know, like, girl, no. I have an ex, like, I wouldn't even want to see him walking down the street. You hear me? Type of way. Some of them are just volatile, and you know. But if this was somebody who you might have had some words, but it was never nothing like that, you should be able to have a conversation and let the person know, like, or hear them out, or whatever. And if you don't feel like it, fine. But don't ponder and sit there and say, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, bitch. You had the chance and you didn't. The next full moon. Learn from your mistakes. Yes. And that's what this whole experience is about. Living and learning and moving the fuck on. We are supposed to be experiencing. We be too caught up what's next and what's this. And I be sitting here and I be wondering sometimes, like, What if they be telling us all this stuff? Like, what if they just be putting all this stuff out here just to keep us distracted from actually living? We be all out here searching for purpose and searching for love and searching for all this shit when it's all a distraction to keep you from getting to know yourself a little more. Because if you don't know yourself, bitch, you're lost. Lost. You know what I'm saying? Lost. You ever had some people come up to you and say, oh, what is it that you like to do? If you had got $1 million right now, right this second, what would you do? Nobody knows. First thing they say is, oh, I'll take a trip. But really and truly, do y'all think about stuff like that? Do y'all have life insurance? Do you even have property? Do you have a passport? Okay? Like, what's really going on in your head? And I tell y'all could buy all this bullshit all this time. You could buy shit and buy shit and buy shit. You know how much shit I have? Do you know how much shit I have? For no reason? If I could get all that money back right now, I'll be so glad. How much shit I done bought, you can't even wear it no more. You can't even use it. Or you can't return it. And it's just sitting here. Now I have to go give it away to somebody. Wasting money. Are you saving? What's your savings account looking like? Right now, if they tell you we had to evacuate and you had to leave the country, do you even have a passport to leave? Do you have even like a little emergency money? Do you have anything? If the power went down right now, do you have a battery? It's like motherfuckers have all the wrong fucking things. And I'm not trying to fearmonger, but I'm just saying, what if? You know what I'm saying? What if? And with all this heat wave, the power is liable to shut some shit down. Because it's just too fucking hot. Somebody passed away right now. Do you have to go get a GoFund? Or can you bury that motherfucker? I'm just saying. But niggas be worried about all the wrong fucking things. All the wrong things. Always worrying about Billy Bob Bo. Worrying about a fucking third party. Them motherfuckers is living their best life. Whether they third party or not. They living their best fucking life. And you sitting here worrying about them. Go find you something to do, bitch. What do you like to do? Go take a fucking hike. Put your fucking bathing suit on and go sunbathe somewhere. Go to the park. Go meet somebody. Take up a class. Find you something to fucking do and stop worrying about everybody else because they're not worrying about you. Trust me when I tell you. If you like somebody, speak up, motherfucker. We can't read your mind. Some of us can, but not all of us. You know what I'm saying? Libra season. Speak up. Niggas want to be mad, but I don't want to talk to that bitch because she did this. I don't want to talk to that nigga because he did this. Like, was it really that serious? Is it really that serious? Get up and go find you a job. There's plenty of jobs out here to find. You hate your job, look into another job. You hate where you live, go find you somewhere else to live. Your credit fucked up, start working on your credit. There's resources out there. There's so many resources, so much information. Call 311. They'll tell you. Call IRS and ask them, what kind of grants are they giving out? I want to start this type of business, X, Y, and Z. Tap the fuck in. Y'all be worried about the wrong fucking thing, man. You want to, your body is not looking right? Take your ass to the gym. There's a trainer. Go find you a trial. Do a trial. With that whole trial and error. You worried about your self-image? Go figure out how you can fix it. If you feel like you want to do plastic surgery, that's your business. There's alternatives. You got saggy titties? Get you a red light. Your face is breaking out? Get you a red light. There's so many things you could do than to be sitting here worrying about everybody else and what the fuck they think of you. When you could just be pouring that shit back into you. Go to the library, bitch. Get you a book. Go to the librarian and ask them about diets. You know what I'm saying? Clear skin. Foot acne. I don't fucking know. Whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, tap the fuck in. Go. I don't recommend no dating that, but go out and meet some people. Okay, there's motherfuckers in the library. Some of them are creeps though. Motherfuckers in go do a class. Go to a baseball game. A lot of motherfuckers you gonna see they be in them games by themselves. And you know what's so interesting? Because there's so many men out here who are lonely. I remember a guy came on here, I think his name was William. Was it William? And he said he just go to work, he's a coach, and he goes home. There's so many men out here who are lonely. So many women who are out here lonely or alone. I'm not going to say lonely, alone. Start a community. When I get to 500, I'm going to start a community where we can mix and mingle. If you're in a certain city, no creep activity though. And I said this too when I had my Instagram, not my Instagram, my TikTok. I said, sometimes you have your birthdays coming around. You don't have anybody to go out with. All these people on these socials and y'all lonely, y'all don't have friends. That shit is insane to me. If you are in the city, your birthday's May, grab those people that's in your city, that's on your Instagram, your TikTok, your whatever, and go out. Your birthday's in September, do the same thing. And that's how you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta start making community. There's no reason anybody should be out here sad, feeling SUICIDE. Anybody who can't. There's too many people out here. And granted, bitches just be on some low vibrational shit. But if you are on the up and up, you're gonna gravitate to people. You'll know if you want to be in communion with them or not. Just like how Julie said she liked the vibe. She'll know. And then move around. You know? But there's no reason anybody should be out here going through anything, especially mentally. And there's so many people out here going through the same thing. Y'all better tap in. Tap in. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Bird. This tarot shit will have you looping and bullshit. All of y'all on here should be collectively, and I think they made a new thing now on here where you can message each other, I believe. You know? And if y'all want to just share somebody, like, put y'all fucking Instagram and go, and if you check they shit and you like it, connect. And I'm not saying sexually, but just especially if you're in their city. There's no reason you should have to eat alone unless that's what you prefer. Now, you want to go out and do certain things, just go out and experience. You know what I'm saying? I told you, Marilla, that's what I said. I said that in another reading, like, we be so sitting here, keep asking about an ex or this or that. Them motherfuckers done been to 2, 3 bitches or niggas, and we still sitting here waiting. Like, what are you waiting for? Motherfucker done moved on, got married, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever they doing. Done relocated, got married, got divorced, got married, got divorced, had about 100 kids. And you're still sitting here. Is so-and-so gonna call me back? Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if he called or not. I'm telling you, when I started tapping in on the tarot shit, I was the same way. But then after a while, I realized, like, these bitches is saying stuff that's not happening. Something is wrong here. Time wait for no one. Niggas want to be holding grudges and shit and mad. And we've all been there. But you have to work on that shit. If you want to do something about it. That part, Julie. Yeah, you know how much shit. Yo, I had bought these clothes. I've lived here 5 years. I bought these clothes back in 2022 because I was going to Bahamas. Didn't even bring half that stuff. Had it sitting in there and I said, I'm going to save it for when I move somewhere warm. Bitch, I'm still sitting here. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put the shit on. I bought this wig when I lived in my old place 100 years ago. I have lived here for 5. I bought this to go for my birthday when I was going back in 18. That's how long I bought this shit. Just sitting in there. Now I'm seeing the whole boho braids and stuff, and I said, oh, I want to get some of that. And then I went in that bucket, and I'm like, bitch, you got braid in here and there. You got all this shit in there. Why are you going to waste more money? We're very wasteful people. We have too many options. That's why we're so stuck now. Went to put on the clothes last week, Saturday, like I told y'all. None of them shits fit. The only thing that fit was like, I had like a 2-piece sunflower tube and the bottom, but it was raining, so I couldn't even wear that. Every single thing I put on, the shit was like, it wouldn't even, I couldn't even get it to come right here. You know how much stuff I have? Child, if I knew how to sew, bitch, I'd be in here unseaming, bitch. I swear to God. Now I gotta go buy stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna get my ass down to size. You see? That's what I'm saying. You have clothes they don't fit. Work that shit out. You're gonna go buy more clothes. You have too many options. A lot of us are spoiled and don't even realize how fucking spoiled we are. We spoil ourselves. I know a motherfucker who got maybe 5 jeans, maybe a couple of shirts, literally, and maybe 3 pairs of fucking sneakers, and that's it. I'm about to get back down to that. I'm about to get myself a uniform. No, I'm playing. But some people are like that. And then they see you and they feel like, damn, this person is high maintenance and I don't know if I could do that. And instead of just going and letting the person decide, it's like you already made a choice for them. You don't know that person. You don't know what that person is thinking about or doing. Maybe that person needs somebody like you to help them get more structure. Like, babe, you don't really need all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You so worried about the little bit you do have. Maybe you're supposed to connect with this person and show them, like, you don't even need all that shit, just to get them a different perspective. Like, you right, I don't need this shit. I said when I move, I just want a couple of fucking plants. I want my shit to be so pure and open to the point where, I mean, it's open now, but I just have unnecessary shit for no reason. No reason. So I'm telling you, maybe you're supposed to be connecting, but niggas be too scared. Oh, I don't know if she's gonna accept me. And if she don't, that's her business. That's not for you to be worried about. Let's go, y'all. I've been talking too much. Have shit for no fucking reasons. 3 days. Something could be happening in 3 days. And remember I said July 4th. What's today? The 2nd? So maybe by July 5th, something will be different. Maybe somebody will get some balls, bitch. I don't know. Some kahuna. And look, didn't I tell you I saw 2 weeks? I said I saw 2 weeks with the Pisces, Aquarius energy. Look, that's Taurus and that's Capricorn. So these could be your signs, and with the 2 swans. So tap in. Or is that Aries? So I told y'all, we're going to take it. This was the first card I told y'all I seen. Yeah, and look with the sun card here. You could be realizing something. Yeah, somebody could be having a baby in 3 days. Like somebody could be giving birth, or something new could be happening. A new beginning in love could be on the horizon. And by the next 2 weeks, bitch, y'all going to be on the pond. Maybe in Paris, by the water, meditating and shit. I love it. Taking walks on the beach. Look, and by Libra season, bitch, y'all be heavy in it. Going to different events, probably a baseball game. That looked like a baseball game, no? Let me put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on. Replay. Oh, y'all gonna be in the club. Maybe taking a trip with the passport here. Y'all could be going on vacation. Look, going out, having drinks, like y'all be tight. Y'all be a couple. Look. That looked like a Corona in his hand. And look at the passport here. Y'all might be moving in together with this high rise and just hitting up different events. Yeah. Taking trips with the airplane. Yeah, y'all could be seeing dragonflies. Or maybe you will be seeing it. What is that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, y'all probably be moving to a new city. Birthdays, celebrating each other's birthday. Tap in. So some of you guys could be Libras, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, or Aries. Or this could be, what do they call those signs? Fixed signs. You could be a fixed sign. Maybe y'all gonna meet up at a comedy show. Bitch, this is Giving Greece by Virgo season. Come through. I really want to go there. I want to go to Greece. But I don't want to leave my baby. Yeah. There go the text message. And we saw the text message here. Okay? So, tap in. Maybe somebody's going to say, I'm ready now. I miss you. And then look with the finger. Somebody wants you. Remember I told you? If they don't want to accept you for who you are, you already accepted you for who you are. And somebody is out there. I told that fucking girl, I said, there's niggas out there who will wash the bottom of your fucking foot and think nothing of it. Okay? They don't care. Yeah, B. Patience in divine timing. All right, let's get 3. Damn, Mercury retrograde. Didn't I say I saw Mercury retrograde in these cards? Look, so this is happening now. 3 days. 3 days. Yeah, some shit is getting shattered. Look. That look like a city. Y'all know I be seeing different things in that look like a DJ. Let me show y'all. If y'all can see what I'm seeing. Somebody could be a firefighter. Yeah, I'm telling you, July 4th. This is giving like fireworks. Don't this look like fireworks and the confetti and that stuff all over the floor? Don't it look like it when you pop the fireworks and then you got to clean up all that shit? Don't it look like it? Bitch, I can't make it up. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all see it? Tap in with your girl. That's confirmation, baby. That's your left ear is the your ancestors. They like look into that shit. You see it? That look like that confetti. I want to say confetti, but it looked like the shit on the floor after you pop them fireworks. You gotta sweep that shit up. Now look right here. That looked like a table. Somebody is on the turntables. This could be a July 4th party. Look at it. You see it? They're two hands. They're standing here. This is their desk. Their desk. But you know what I mean. You see it? It looked like somebody's even making an announcement. This could even be like a wedding, a birthday party, an event. Tap in. And then look, it's over water. And then there go the highway. See the highway? So this could be July 4th. I love it. I heard I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all could go to church. You guys could be nuns. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. And then look, it says Capricorn season, but it was in the reverse. And ain't that Christmas? In July. Capricorn season, and it's in the reverse. And I said I'm going to title this Christmas in July. Ain't that Christmas with the present? Gift cards. I cannot make this shit up. It's here and now. I heard here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Yeah. Look, love. Be mine. Be mine. Be my baby. My one and only baby. Look. Be mine. Be my baby. And yesterday I said somebody gonna knock right on your door. So this could be like a neighbor. Don't be popping up at nobody's house now, Mr. Bear, sir. Okay? That's a little bit off-putting. Unless you live in the building. Or if you are a neighbor and you do, you know. But if you don't know where you should not, if you should not know where this person lives, do not pop up at their door. Okay? Word. For real. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. All right, let's get one more. Let's see if it come out the Christmas and I should have just kept it. I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it. Something about the strawberry moon. You could have met somebody around on Sunday, or was it Monday? The strawberry moon just passed. I think it was Sunday. So you could have met someone. Okay? So strawberries could be significant, or maybe you came across someone. Look, picnic, champagne, and strawberries. You could have been wearing something like this. And I did say something about polka dots. Remember? Okay? This could even be somebody who plays Santa Claus. Okay? This could be somebody who puts on the fireworks. The contractor who makes sure the shit go off. Okay? This could be somebody who do events. This could be somebody who works at a hotel. Okay? This could be another reader. Okay? Somebody could work with animals on ponds. They could be somebody who could clean like fish tanks and stuff like that. These could be like city workers. You know, this could be anybody. Champagne. And there go the beach, bitch. Ain't this the beach in the background? That's the beach. You see it with the water? That's all water right there. And the sand. So something about the beach is very significant. June 3rd. What happened? Maybe something happened on June 3rd. This could be your birthday. 63 could be significant. And then we have 3 here. And then remember yesterday when I did that reading with the Lover's card, it was 6. And then it was 3 for the that lady, the privileged lady, and then we saw the unexpected income, which was 9. So you could have been manifesting this. You could be 33, 63. You could be born March 6th or June 3rd could be significant. You could be 36, 9. Okay, strawberry moon just passed. And this is all like current stuff. The only thing that's late is Libra season. Aquarius season, be mine. Something could have happened on Valentine's. You could have went out with this person on Valentine's, or you could have met someone. Or you can be an Aquarius. You could be a Libra. Okay, Virgo, Gemini, like I said. And that strawberry moon was in Capricorn, and we got the Capricorn energy here in the reverse. So these could be your signs. These could be people from work. Okay? These could be people you work with, social settings. With the Aquarius season, this could be online, over the web. All right? Partnerships. This could be legal. This could have been somebody who helped you at a clerk. Okay? This could be a clerk. This could even be like a reader or something, or a spiritualist. This could be a fixed sign. Somebody could work at the pet store. This could be somebody who work at the pet store or the zoo. This could be a farmer with these strawberries here. This could be a baker, like I said. A baker. This could be somebody who work with their hands, firefighter. And I said firefighter because I saw fire. These look like little sparks of fire to me. Right here. Okay? This could be some essential worker. This could have been somebody who saves people, helps people. And this whole intimacy, this could even be your gynecologist for me to say the whole thing about the catheter with the doctor, my surgery. This could be your doctor. This could be an anesthesiologist, okay? This could be somebody in the medical field. This could be anybody. This could be a judge, because what's her name said she was a judge in her past life. And there go the pets again. This could be a pet store. This could be a veterinarian, okay? Maybe somebody's not going to... This could be a beautician. This could be somebody who works online with this computer here. And I said something about design. No, I wrote it on the paper. Let's get one more. And I'm out, y'all. I'm getting hot and I'm hungry. It's 11 people in the chat with 38. So 1111 is significant. Nice. And it's so funny. I had a phone case that was a strawberry. 6 months. Today. Holy shit. And didn't we see the new life yesterday was purple. And I said somebody could be wearing purple. Okay, today. Something could have happened 6 months ago today. So look at your calendar. Let's get one more. How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 3 more to make it 10. Okay. Jupiter, Growth Explorer, July 28th to November 23rd. So that's about the next, what? Till about Libra season, no? Jupiter with that Sagittarius. So maybe something... Oh, that's why we got the 28. That's why we got the 28. Because remember I said something about Sagittarius, Aries, so something in Virgo. So something could be going on between the next 2 to 9 months. 29. And remember I said 29 in 2 readings ago. When that moon came on the 29th. I said something could be happening on the 29th or 2 to 9 months ago. Or February. So something could have started February and it'll be done by, you know? Yeah. Or it's a lucky time. Helicopter rides or something will be illuminated. Yeah, somebody could be a pilot. You could have took a trip and... Or somebody y'all could be flight attendants. Yeah. Because that's a helicopter. They're inside of a helicopter. Some of y'all could be in pilot school. Or y'all could be in the military. Some of y'all could be in the military. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Oh my God, that's a bat. But I thought it was a man. I was about to say Saudi Arabia. And I said, don't that look like a man standing up? He looked like he's in the desert. But it's really a bat. Crazy, right? So somebody could be a shapeshifter. Somebody could do designs, like I said. Somebody could do makeup. They could be like a beautician or... They could be like a film director or something. All right, 2 more. Oh, y'all gonna elevate by the end of November. Between July and now and, yeah, the next new moon, which is about July 28th. Okay? Something definitely could be going on at night. One more. I heard, be my little baby, my one and only. Y'all might like listen to oldies. Maybe somebody's older in age. And it said manifest. Holy shit. What you desire. There go that purple again. So listen to your intuition. Your spirit is going to know who is for you and who is not for you. And it says give it a chance. Have faith. And there go that damn rose in the middle. And I'm out, collective. Okay? I'm out. I love this for you guys. Maybe somebody's going to bring you a rose. Somebody could work at the flower shop. Okay? So I hope this was helpful. I call back all my energy, purified and cleansed. I call back all your energy, purified and cleansed. I call back everyone in my home's energy, purified and cleansed. Okay? Close out, close out, close out. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow or maybe a little later, depending on how I feel and if I have any orders. I have to go check and see, but I hope you guys subscribed. I hope this was helpful. I hope you received this message. Always go back and ask for extra confirmation. Just don't take every single thing I say. Okay, we all here to grow, learn, and heal and evolve. Meet some people along the way and make some great memories. Okay, but we can't be stuck on the past or stuck on hurt or stuck on certain traumas. And that's what they want. They want to keep us distracted so we don't grow and give people a chance. We stay stuck in this bubble. Yeah, look, I have trouble to express myself. Gotta work on that, baby love. Your laugh. Yeah. So yeah, tap in. You see somebody, give somebody a compliment. And some of us be so scared. It takes nothing to say, oh, you look so nice today. Or you have a beautiful smile. Or that's a nice jacket. But you know, niggas always think it's... And sometimes there are people walking around here. And you ever notice how you want to say something to them, but you don't? That could be Most High putting it on your heart because they're probably about to go do something to harm themselves. And that one little gesture, that one little comment, that one smile, that one, you know, compliment could save their damn life. So tap in. Tap in. But I hope this was helpful. And don't be letting nobody in with this whole fire horse. Things are intensified. So pick your battles wisely because these motherfuckers are out here waiting and inching. Okay? They're bored. Okay? They're bored. You know? Listen to your spirit. If your spirit tell you don't do that and you might have to do something, really ask why. Don't get scared. Just tap in. Take a step. Just take a moment. Maybe they don't want you to go right that second. You know? You heard the thing. Right that second. Especially if you're having like a lot of delays or you're running late for no reason. It's out of your control. It could be spirit trying to save your life from running right into a hiccup. Okay? When things happen, don't get so upset. Just be like, okay, what I'm supposed to be seeing? What's happening? What's going on? What do you need me to see? And then if you always think that people are attacking you magically, they're going to be attacking you because that's what your brain is telling the universe. So they're going to amplify the shit. But if you sit down and something is just not like agreeing with your energy, just be like, okay, what's happening here? Why do I feel like this? Is there something I need to know? Is something going on? And just ask them, tap in, make it clear. And they will. And just tell them, like, be subtle with the shit. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? Be subtle with the shit. Just be easy with me. Be gentle with me. So maybe that's what... Oh, shit. Yeah. Somebody might feel like you're delicate, or maybe somebody else feels delicate, and you might just have to really take your time, you know? And remember, we said something about the intimacy, and you think somebody's sexuality, maybe somebody's just scared. Maybe they might come fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just giving y'all examples. So maybe you need to just take your time. Like, you know, it's crazy. And some men won't sleep with you because of that. They won't. They be so scared, and they be like, oh, I don't know why I did that. I don't know what happened. I'll just be like, it's all right. Just calm down. Just calm down. It's okay. You know, I wanted to do these, but next time. I got these off of Temu too. So yeah. Some of y'all could just be utilizing your dollars, saving more, being more conscious of your spending habits, making better choices as far as what you know. Investing. So I'll see y'all later, guys. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope it's wonderful. I hope you meet somebody. Okay? Hopefully somebody will buy you a meal. You buy someone a meal. You get beautiful compliments. You meet some lovely people. Okay? Yes, an absolutely amazing, wonderful day. Smile. Show your teeth. Okay? This could even be like a dental assistant, and they might see you, and you might be dressed down to the T, and they don't know that you're a spiritualist or you have a regular job like everybody else. They might think, you know, you might look like, you know, you might look like money, but you might not have a whole lot of money. You might just be a, you know. So I'm telling you, people be so intimidated by what they don't know. But nobody speaks up. Nobody expresses themselves. They just look, stare, and nod. And you just be like, okay. You too, love. Later, guys. I hope this was helpful. Nice to meet you all. You're welcome, love. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, okay?